Hello guys, welcome to Recrafting Channel. Previously, we finished painting the van. The white is done, the red is done, and it finally looks like a proper, classic Volkswagen. Today, we're diving into the electronics of the van. Not the PC part, but the board and all the additional components that bring this little machine to life. Automation. I start with a perforated PCB board. I place all the components to adjust the layout, the ESP32 S3 in the center, the SD module for the dashboard images, the terminals for everything else, and these PC817 optocouplers. They electrically isolate the ESP32 S3 from the motherboard and simulate the power and reset button clicks. Yes, the Kombi will turn on with a key, because of course it should. But the key won't be inside the van. Curious? Stick around and you'll find out where the ignition is hidden. To make the board look more elegant, I shaped all the wires, just to make it look more professional, or more picky. Is ready. This is the full circuit, for the two people out there who might actually care. And next, I build the van's wiring harness. Lots of wires. Probably more than the real van ever had. But hey, the original wasn't this technological. I decided to place all the wires inside the van first, just to get the exact lengths right and avoid any excess, but mainly to avoid running out of wire halfway through. There are several ways to do this, using color ropes or flexible measuring tape, but I went with this method, and it works incredibly well. And just look at this wiring harness. The amount of wire in here is insane, but it's beautiful to see the whole thing taking shape. Of course, I couldn't leave out the white heat shrink tubing, solder, terminals, and interior LEDs, because personality needs lighting. I place the board inside the Kombi and start fixing the wiring. I connect the displays, the LEDs, and the front power button. Subtle, but it's there. And finally, I mount the speaker. I'll leave you wondering why a speaker this size is inside the van. And that's the end of this third episode. Next up, upholstery. Yes, this van is getting fabric seats. It's starting to feel like a real Volkswagen assembly line. I know. This video was only 5 minutes long, so I understand if you didn't have enough time to hit the like button. Totally fair. 5 minutes is basically a blink. But seriously, thanks for being here, following this project, and for joining me in this crazy little van build. See you in the next episode.